Beautiful people, thank you as always for joining me on another show of the Ignite Your Purpose show, vlog, podcast, daily. And I'm talking daily. We talk longevity through a healthy lifestyle. Please put that word longevity through a healthy lifestyle into your vocabulary. You will be seeing it more and more and more coming up as we go through 2019. We are ending 2018. And on that note, that's kind of what I want to talk about. We are a mix of the mind, body, soul trifecta. That spiritual, that physical, and that mental knowledge. It's what we do, people. It's a beautiful thing. And it's what's going to be like one of the massive things coming up in the future here. I'm down in Maui. I'm down in Hawaii. I am talking with businessmen. I am talking with entrepreneurs. I am talking with I don't even know what you call them, medical, pharmaceutical grade practitioners that are bringing in nutraceuticals and psilocybins into the market. Talking with some government officials also that was at this one party, and some of the stuff that they're passing through the Senate and the House down here, as far as the hemps and the, ending wars. I mean, shit is going crazy. I think we had to go through some of the stuff in 2018 to get to 2019. All right. And this is what we're talking. Some of our beautiful clients this year have written me in and said, 2019 was a real rough, tough go. And I wrote them back and I said, you know what? I do not know if I can take that to heart. I don't know if that's a true statement, because there are 365 days in a year. And I'm telling you, are you trying to tell me that more than half to all those days were terrible? And in every single one of those days, there's 24 hours. So all of those 24 hours were garbage. I have a very, very hard time thinking that is truth. It is perspective, people. It's how we start to look at things that matters. And I am human. You are human. Dude, I get it. There are going to be times when you're uber happy, and there's going to be times when you hit the rock bottom. The thing is a balance in life, baby cakes. And we have to be somewhat aware of, it's not all bad. Yeah, you might have 5 minutes out of an hour that are shit, but that doesn't mean your day is ruined. We have to start looking at it just a little bit differently. So on that note, I mean, I've been down here on a healing retreat, man, and I've had Thai massage. I've been talking with the old school, they call them uncles out here, the old school ancient techniques that came from Thailand. I've been seeing these people, and they're talking about a consciousness awareness. You've heard us talk about Ignite Your Purpose many times in the past, everything that's going on galactically. Whether you believe in that or not, the energetic, the consciousness is rising. Things are changing. I know there's so much political turmoil across the world, man. It's not just in one country, man. I come from Canada. I know what's going on up there. I know what's going on down here. I know what's going on. My family's all Italian. I know what's going on in Europe. Man, we see what's going on in South America. We see what's going on in the Eastern blocks. People, this eruption has to happen. And from what I can see, and everybody I've been talking to, I know right now they're talking about, problems with the stock market and the economy this and the economy that. Man, I have never met more people in this 1 month period that are blazing trails when it comes to chains, restaurant chains, opening 15 to 25 across the southern states, across the western block of the states. I mean, I am blown away. Like I say, I've been an entrepreneur since I was 17 years old, man. That was the last time I actually had a paycheck come in. I think it was 17 that I actually got a 2-week paycheck, all right? I have never seen people more excited. I have never seen people telling me about the approval that's going through the governments for hemp. I mentioned it earlier. They're ending wars. I mean, these are massive change. I know there's other things going on, but did they maybe cloud some of the positive? I mean, we've seen cannabis starting. I mean, where I'm from, it's, I know it's all in transition, but it's legalized now. Whether that's good or bad, I don't know. But we know some of these ancient tribes. We know what they've done. There's ayahuasca. There's all these mind-opening things. That gets me to a party we went to the other night. And one of the, I want to say he's a botanist and entrepreneur. There's a whole squad of them there. There was people in the Ethereum, in the blockchain, talking like they were 13 years, no, we'll say younger, 8 years old on Christmas Eve. I mean, the eyes were bug-eyed. The future is bright, people. We just have to turn off the media for a little while to see what's out there. The future is so bright. The changes are coming. The Botanic stuff, my gosh. There is human growth hormone trials coming out that I see all these people in their 40s, 50s, 60s, 70s using. It is madness. What is it called? The IGF levels that are coming out from this natural botanical product. I'm doing my research on that right now. I'm sitting down with people talking about that. Micro dosing, they call them, I always get this word wrong, so if I screw it up, I'm sorry. Psilocybins, certain plant-based, I'm not going to go into what they are, but that they're taking, and it's like reversing mental illness, like boom, within 24 hours. And almost, I mean, from what I've been told and what I'm talking about, this may not ever come, right overnight, but if you've ever seen that movie, Limitless, they're talking, they are open, man. They take this stuff and their radars are boom. If you know what an ayahuasca ceremony is, when you get connected, they're talking that type of level stuff. They're talking nutraceuticals that are being approved left, right, and center. This has to be a good thing if you're in the health, the wealth, the longevity industry, the goodness for the people industry. We're talking plant-based. We're talking not chemical. This stuff is being approved, man. This is massive, people. I am so excited. They've gotten me excited for just normal business. Brick and mortar retail businesses. I'm talking to people that want to start chains with just good food coming out of a food truck. Oh, man, I can't even breathe. I'm going so crazy, man. And the possibilities are endless. I talked to you yesterday about a gentleman who was 19 years old. I met him again today. Just want to take him out for coffee and give him a what's up. This is what's happening, people. Those little things. People are taking time out of their day to talk to me. I'm taking time out of my day to talk to them. It's just this ball of energy that's flowing. And it could be Maui right now. I don't know. It could be this energetic high after the solstice. But truth be told, it's all changing. So we need to take time out of our days to just see, to get out of our own fog, man. Because I know 10 years ago where I was, I thought it was all bullshit. I thought it was all foo-foo. I thought, I don't even know what I thought, man. But all I know is you cannot deny the facts, man. I'm working out with guys 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 65, chiseled, not an ounce of fat on them, plant-based diet. They might eat fish. They might eat some eggs. I don't know what the hell they eat. They're taking some of these supplements that are FDA approved, and they are killing it, man. Their wives are happy. That's all I'll say. The wives are looking like they're 25. I'm looking at them going, damn, I am lost in thought. All I want to let you know is, people, if you can take the energy out of this and put it into yourself, start investing in yourselves, man. Look at the possibilities. Look at the Ubers. Look at the Airbnbs. Look at the Amazons. Look at the Facebook. Everything is changing. Having said that, brick and mortar still kicks ass too. There is so much potential out there if you just take a risk on yourself. And that's something I'm trying to get a little more. We were just talking in a meeting. When it comes to making those big steps, we're talking to a guy who went from, his rent being $3,000 to expanding the facility to $30,000. Those type of massive jumps, I'm still a little bit shaky with. But guess what? It's go time. And what's the worst that can happen? You can fail. You go under. You start something new, baby. You go work at McDick's for $12 an hour. I don't know. Nothing is impossible. Life is beautiful. That is what Ignite Your Purpose is about. We talk daily longevity. Longevity is one of the things coming up, people. I'm telling you, roll with us. Roll with me. I'm putting in the work. I'm doing the groundwork. It's all gravy, baby. I want to thank you for your time. Thank you for supporting the podcast. It's popping off. We appreciate, I appreciate, and I will talk to you tomorrow. Be healthy. Be good. 2019 and beyond.